Disappointment on a day of history. I'm Stu Hughes with your Bees Bulletin. After 273 days of silence, this magical sound filled the air of TW8 once again. But Blackburn's late equaliser meant the first 2,000 Bees to take their seats at the Brentford Community Stadium were denied the victory that seemed to be heading their way. Joe Rothwell gave Tony Mowbray's assertive side the lead after 19 minutes, but Ivan Toney didn't disappoint those seeing him in the flesh for the very first time.
Canos just stretches and plays it through to De Silva. De Silva saw the run of Dalsgaard, now finds the Dane, comes back across to Janelt, who opens his body up nicely. Nice ball through to Jensen, through to Tony. Tony's taken down! Penalty! Red card as well. No surprise there. Tony was in. Up he comes now, watching the keeper, sends him the wrong way, and he equalises.
Mr. Cool does it again. He did it on Tuesday night. He who blinks first. There's Ivan Toney watching keeper Kaminski all the way. Keeper Kaminski commits. Tony goes in the corner. Brentford 1, Blackburn 1.
That put Tony on level terms with Adam Armstrong at the top of the Championship's scoring table. We seized the lead 16 minutes into the second half.
Here's De Silva. Henry on the left. Back to De Silva once again. Right on the far side, right on the touchline wide is Dalsgaard making himself available, but they come left to Canos. Rico Henry on the overlap if he's available, but here's Canos. Chance here for Canos!
Yo!
It's been well worth the wait! Sergi Canos, what a way to get your goal! What a fantastic strike from Canos into the box. Good dummy overlap by Rico Henry, dragged away a defender, finds a space and blasts it into the far corner. It's Brentford 2, Blackburn 1.
But Rovers remained disciplined and patient and levelled through Jacob Davenport with 3 minutes remaining. On the plus side, we're still unbeaten in 9. But for Simon Ratcliffe and Mick Cabell, it was definitely a case of 2 points dropped.
When the dust settles, Thomas Frank can look at his subs and think they haven't done enough for me today. I know some have only got 5-10 minutes. Certainly Emilio Marcondes was disappointing when he came on. He didn't impact the game. Brian Mbeumo, he's had a good run at people. He's put himself in the frame for Tuesday. But generally, it's just disappointing to concede when we really shouldn't.
Blackburn will think they got lucky today. They'll feel that playing for an hour with 10 men, that was difficult for them. Brentford just couldn't get that third one, and at the end of the day, the Championship is ruthless. You take your foot off the accelerator, you end up with 1 point instead of 3.
Some will argue it was Thomas Frank's decision to use all 5 subs that cost us. But Thomas insisted it's vital he rotates the squad to manage the relentless demands of the season.
If you asked me if I wanted to make 5 subs if it was the World Cup final tonight, no, I wouldn't, probably not, because we wanted to be 100% sure we won this game. But the crazy thing is that we have 30 more World Cup finals to play in the most compact program ever. And if people don't understand that we can't play every single player for 90 minutes in 46 games, then they need to start studying a little bit about science and fatigue and mental freshness and how you use that. So if you ask me if I would do it again, 100%.
Sergi Canos' last goal was against Leeds in April last year, and the Spaniard wasn't afraid to wear his heart on his sleeve.
I've been waiting for this goal for a long time. I think I cried a little bit, but yeah, it's just a shame we couldn't get the 3 points at the end.
The next 2,000 fans to get their first taste of Lionel Road will want the boys to go one better against Derby County on Wednesday. The Rams climbed off the bottom of the table on Saturday with a 1-0 win over Millwall.